lose it to the anger you that. If I think that, I'ma say that. Cancel me, what? Okay, that's it. Go ahead, Paul, quit, snake. You nail cross-dresser, fake. And I'll probably get for that, watch, but you can all. In fact, them, Dre, Jimmy, me, you, my own kids, the brass. Think of them and you are, you two are, got two biggest blue paws. What you thought you saw ain't what you saw. Cause you're never gonna see me caught sleeping. See the kidnapping, never did happen. Like Sherry Papini, Harry Houdini. I vanish into the thin air as I'm leaving like abracadabra. And for my last trick, I'm about to reach in my back, bruh. Like abracadabra. And for my last trick, just like that, and I'm back, bruh.
Ay, wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Yeah, straight out the Lennox, that on for hours. I'm straight out the minutes. They calling up Dion and straight out the business. We take out the Sims and then take out percentage. Period, break out the minutes from capital M. Now we straight out the sentence. They pay out, they pay out, they pay out. I'm finished. Then grade out the Lakers, the Bay, watch the women. I curse. Go meet your maker. Lord, please don't save them. Minor bumps as I've been paving the road. I go to sleep, go major. Silver too, but I've been playing for gold. The metal keep close range. I cleaned up, still dangerous. Can't change West Philly raised. Wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings, yeah. Got my stats up, I'm living out my dreams, yeah. Stretch this condo, I can fit a limousine, yeah. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. This be my tunnel music. They cut that confetti, I'm running through it. They clear that whole lane, I'm running through it. And if they run at me, let my youngins do it. I just married, I'm honeymooning. I got hot on my own and ain't nothing coolin'. I don't punch in no clock, a sun and moon. I'm shot, bullet, proven, let it go. Wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings, yeah. Got my stats up, I'm living out my dreams, yeah. Stretch this condo, I can fit a limousine, yeah. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. I'm so iconic. Yeah, I'm so iconic. Yeah, they don't get it, but I got it. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic.
I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found in yo. I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in the music. Born in the music. Born in the music. Born in the music. All right now. You with me? grab hold of mine if you want some good time. And it's been too long and you need some unwinding. Woo! Shake it low, shake it low. The new sound has been found. And yo, I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in a million. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in a million. I'm born in a million. Born in a million. Born in a million. Born in a million. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in a million. Born in a million. Born in a million.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Broski, yummy. I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G. I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in it, she just made a big. I got rolling over. Speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my this say yeah.
I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow, harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I release my soul, now they taking pictures.
Eyes on the price, it's my life sold up. 5:45, had the lights on us. Fries to the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. You know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got a...
Mere feet from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season, Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Returns looking good so far. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard.
their own 32-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Rip, 23.
Running right is Bigsby. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No gain there that time, and it's...
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
On red. Silver.
Here's a toss running left. He breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's got the hook up to Watkins. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Think right.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Completed to his running back. Jukes him, and now he's running free. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Think right.
First down,
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. He's taking a shot towards the end zone. Big gain downfield. Touchdown, Jacksonville. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Tiger, 19, Tiger. Set up.
They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Penix facing a 3rd and long. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Penix now on 1st down. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Here we go, set.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
19 right.
Falcons, first down.
Ready?
1st and 10 at the 18.
From the red zone now. And that's completed the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons finish off their opening drive. Joey Sly on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Falcons start off well to tie things 7-7. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. With some trickery here on the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And an excellent return here sets them up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Red on red.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Watson coming in motion right. 1st down throw, Lawrence. Buys time, rolling right. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars need only one to take the lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. On his Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st.
Falcons 7. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They go play action. Here's Penix. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's 3rd and 10.
3rd down, it's Penix. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter.
We will not get another play in here.
14.
The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And this will be his first effort of the contest. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Go, go. Left. 11. Red.
Lawrence working from the gun. Flush down now to his left. This will be caught by Watkins. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Hey, Lion.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. He's trying to push the field. It is caught at the 20. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 13-point lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. On now is Cook to kick this away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
18, Pioneer.
Play action. Here's Penix. Caught quickly on the slant. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Come on. Set. Warrior 70. And up.
Penix. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Set up. 79 Bronco. Mustang 19. Go.
To the air, 3rd and long. Rolling left, buying some time. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Falcons will have a first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a loss of 3. Brings up 2nd and 13. At the 49.
Trying again following the sack. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight. 65, cat, 65. Hut, hut.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes out to the left. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. The Falcons with the football. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and
Penix on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Here we go, sir.
Lawrence to throw it. Hits his running back. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
13, Lou. Here we go, sir.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. On his Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars stretch their lead to 21.
Falcons 7. Logan Cook to kick off.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. He's stopped on the return at the 27.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Ready? Check go.
Penix on 1st down. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Let's go. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
2nd and 4. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Ready?
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Ready, go!
Throwing now, off play action. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Secures this at the 17. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Hard to do better than that, a 66-yard punt. And hardly any time remaining for them in this game. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Hey, kill! 11, Agate. Go street. Safe right. 11. Go. 30 left. Silver.
Back to throw it. Getting out to his left. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket. One last play before the break.
11. Lisa 24.
Looking to throw. Forced out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. On now is Cook to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him. Just into the ground to end that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready.
play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty.
Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hook.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Another carry for Robinson. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Come on.
Staying with Robinson. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Eric Armstead there on the stop. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Penix working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
3rd down give to Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the shotgun, Penix. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Penix here from the gun. Got a man. Robinson has it. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Here we go.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. On the give, here's Robinson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
themselves another 1st and 10.
Go!
They'll run it with Bijan. And he has this one down to the 8-yard line. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 3 now.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Huh.
Penix looking to pass. Escapes the pocket. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back. It's Falcons football, but here in the 4th, that lead might be... This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready! Ready!
Running left is Robinson. Is in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Here's Slide to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons get it back to a 14-point game. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's out a little short of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, run!
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Short pass brought in. Jukes one defender. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Working quickly here.
Easy, read him. Gun.
1st down throw, Lawrence. On the move, headed right. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
11.
Offense up to the line fast.
Go, let's go. Take right open.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. He's on the move. Throwing deep down the near side. He's got it inside the 10. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Hey, kill.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They'll try and punch it in. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Lawrence working from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it.
It's a Jacksonville touchdown.
Lawrence's pass complete to Brenton Strange. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars stretch their lead to 21.
Falcons 14.
On now is Cook to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Going right side, Robinson with it. And he'll get this up to the 29-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Alert. Alert.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second
On 2nd down, Robinson
at the 29-yard
jukes out a one-stop. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Penix now on 1st down. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he works this to the 38 before going down. On 1st down, here's Penix. Flush down now to his left. Ooh, look at this, here he goes. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway. Ugh.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 4 yards as we have hit our 2-minute warning.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 20-yard line.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Stephanie, go.
A handoff for Robinson, running right. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good.
Going to the ground again on 1st. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Clock working against them here as they hurry to that line. This time it's a passing play. Has it in close. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. Here's Sly to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons get it back to a 14-point game. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Has this at the 6. Look at this out of the bag of tricks. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Motioning him from the slot right. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars stretch their lead to 21.
42. Falcons 21. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
Over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Ready? 70 Rangers, 70. Hut, hut.
Play action. Here's Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you're on the field. And once you start retreating, go
free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Hits the 20. And this won't affect the outcome, but a positive note to end it as he scores as time expires. The Falcons get it back to within 2 possessions. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always emphasize effort on the field. Reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.
So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for Brock Huard, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Jaguars as we say goodbye from Atlanta.
Hey, yeah, fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down, look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need tease, cash app, Venmo or PayPal. Turned up to the max, I'm finna break down. Flow water, big trip, boy, this a gray cloud. Highlights, ball is life, my whole take wild. Big boss, hella chicken, I feel like Rick Ross. Why you going so damn hard? They got me off. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If Hit Boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. Luxury. Ha, these luxury. Ha, luxury. Ha, ha, they can't with me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out y'all, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world and you know it. I thought that I was done, he said hop back in. Made it to the league, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that back in. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Ay, these no can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If Hit Boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury.
Innovative energy is contagious. Pick up the bases, one for the ages. Ain't no debating, we gonna make it. Hey, back to the basics. Dedicated, breaking out of the matrix. Levitated, flying higher than spaceships. Elevated, celebrated. Woo, Hey, you ain't never seen it like this. You ain't never seen it like this. You ain't never seen it like this. Look at me go.